Hello everyone, welcome to MMA Wired. Today let's talk about Tony Ferguson. Why is Ferguson lashing out at Dana White? Will we see Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov? Did Khabib Nurmagomedov invite Tony Ferguson to Eagle FC? Stick around till the end and we've got you covered. Don't miss out on our next update. Subscribe and get your hands on the latest stories before the rest. First up, let's look at the Tony Ferguson-Dana White spat. Though UFC veteran Tony Ferguson has been on a bad run of form, he let everyone know that he would be calling the shots over his career. Though Dana White may be influential, it is not up to Dana White to decide when he was ready for action or make decisions about his career. Before 2020, he had a 12-fight win streak going between 2013 and 2019, and then he lost 4 in a row. Even though Michael Chandler brutally knocked him out in UFC 274, Tony Ferguson remains unfazed. While appearing on the MMA Hour, he stated that Dana White made him feel terrible. He said, "For a long time, Dana made me feel like shit for going up a weight." He also added, "But he made me feel like shit for a long time. And when you have people making you feel like shit like that, essentially, you start to almost believe it." But Tony Ferguson clarified that he would do what was right for him, and that he was not going to be brought down by other people. All this in response to a statement by Dana White that Ferguson should think of taking some time off after he was KO'd. Tony Ferguson stated, "Man, I call the shots. Whenever I say fight, they always give me a fight, and that's how it goes. They know already. When I say I'm ready, I'm gonna be ready." So Tony Ferguson is in a combative mood and is looking to make a comeback. Next, let's talk about what's brewing between Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson and Khabib Nurmagomedov were supposed to fight a few years back. However, when Nurmagomedov called it quits after his win over Justin Gaethje at UFC 254, the prospects of seeing this matchup disappeared. While talking to Submission Radio, Ferguson stated that Nurmagomedov's father always wanted to see a fight between Nurmagomedov and Ferguson. Since that wasn't happening, they could compete in The Ultimate Fighters as coaches. "I would love to be able to coach against him in The Ultimate Fighter. How about that? You know, best man wins on the team. I guarantee my coaching is a lot better than yours, Khabib."
But I believe that when his dad said that we were supposed to compete, I believe that. So regardless, I would love to be able to coach against him in the Ultimate Fighter. How about that? For one, best man wins on the team. I guarantee you my coaching is a lot better than yours, Khabib. Not a lot of people understand that. I don't have to break anybody's rib for that shit.
Tony Ferguson also stated that he made a team when he went on his winning streak of 12 fights, and he could do the same in The Ultimate Fighter. Jiu-jitsu, soccer, it doesn't matter what game we play. It would be cool to go out there, shake the dude's hand, squash some beef, and then move on.
I built a team for a 12-fight win streak, and I can definitely build a team again to be able to go and beat that son of a bitch. Jiu-jitsu, soccer, it doesn't matter what game we play. It would be cool to go out there, shake the dude's hand, kind of squash some beef, and then move on, man. It'd be kind of cool, so that way these younger fighters understand that it takes men.
Khabib Nurmagomedov responded on Twitter and stated he was open to being on The Ultimate Fighter against Tony Ferguson. Even if that didn't happen, he was ready to sign him for Eagle FC. "Tony, I like the idea about TUF. Call your bosses and let them make an offer. But if they don't have ideas, I myself will offer you a deal on the Eagle FC platform. We doing some business here, you know." Tony Ferguson responded in a rather amusing fashion, tweeting, "We're private contractors, fathead. Remember? We can smell you from all the way over here. Lay off the sweets, meathead." So though, it seems like Khabib Nurmagomedov will not come out of retirement to fight Tony Ferguson. But he is ready to recruit Ferguson as a fighter on Eagle FC or compete against him as a coach in The Ultimate Fighter. Lastly, let's look at what is in store for Tony Ferguson. So Tony Ferguson watched his bout against Michael Chandler. He stated in an interview with MMA Hour, "There's a lot of mistakes that I can fix, and if I didn't feel that I had the energy or the will or the want to be able to do it, I would have retired at the first stop."
There's a lot of mistakes that I can fix, and I said in my last interview, if I didn't feel that I had the energy or the will or the want to be able to do it, I would have retired the first round.
He is motivated to continue fighting despite the knockout. At present, he is on a medical suspension for 60 days, so we won't see him in the octagon till at least July 2022. He plans to work on his physique and conditioning during this period. And that's a wrap! Should Tony Ferguson think of joining Eagle FC? Will we see Ferguson and Nurmagomedov in The Ultimate Fighter? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.